hasn't lost a game in 15 years. I haven't lost a game in 9 years. The only thing we have lost is the Amazing Race twice.
No excuses this time.
We're older, we're wiser, we still look good.
I'm here to give you guys a recap of the first week's episode of the Amazing Race All-Stars. At the start line, it started out with a bit of a twist. We had no idea that Bopper would not be able to continue on the race, but it was nice to see Mallory at the same time. The highlight of me this week would probably be when Caroline called me a piece of spinning meat. And Big Easy, he kind of disagreed with her and called me a flying turkey, but that's okay. He always making fun of me, and I forgive him for it. Hopefully next week we'll get a little bit more airtime. Most of the action's in the front and the back, and we're kind of in the middle, but I think next week we're going to step it up a little bit.
Hey, this is Big Easy of the world famous Harlem Globetrotters. I'm going to talk to you today about this past episode of The Amazing Race. We finished 7 out of 11 on the race. It's pretty fun. It was good to get back behind the wheel. We haven't done it in a couple of years. Good to be with flight time, traveling the world as usual. We went over to China. Had to find the wedding dresses. It was kind of hectic, but we figured it out. Found the wedding dresses, made our way through. Got to see Flight getting a ridiculous outfit. I enjoyed that part of it. Happy wasn't me. Had a great time. Finished the race. We were at 7 out of 11. Hopefully we do better next week. Thanks for supporting the Harlem Globetrotters and the Amazing Race. Here's what's coming up for next week. We actually got a chance to watch Flight Time build a toy car. He did a great job, because just recently, this past Christmas, he built one for his daughter, so I was happy that we was put in a position while we were doing something that one of us has just done. After that, we went over to deliver the car. After we delivered the car, we got a clue that said go to this park. Got to the park, we could do like a little hack and sack challenge. Had to get 10 hits between the two of us. We had people on the outside helping you out. We did it in 2 tries. Once we figured it out, Flight Time, he told me to use the inside of my foot. It worked out perfectly. Had a good time. We enjoyed it. Ran to the finish line. We jumped in taxi and we came to 5th place. It was a great leg of the race. We had fun. Hope to see you next week.
Hello, Globetrotter fans. This is Flight Time. Now we're going to give you guys a recap of last week's episode of The Amazing Race. Once again, for this episode, we were still in China. The first thing that we had to do was go to a toy shop and assemble a car. Now, the thing about assembling this car is that we had a bunch of little kids running around giving us a hard time while we're trying to complete the task. Another thing that was going on is that those country girls were working those cowboys over for the express pass. Eventually, they got the express pass and saved themselves from elimination. The next task that we did is that we went to a park and play a local game with the locals called Featherball. The object of this game was to make 10 passes between your teammate as well as the locals. All right, so once you completed this, you could head on to that pit stop. Big Easy and I actually did this task pretty quickly. Now on the way to the pit stop, we're actually passed up by Mark and Luke. We had no idea that we had a chance to win first place. The sad thing about this episode is that Mark and Mallory were eliminated, and they were 2 of our favorite people on the earth, as well as on The Amazing Race. But things happen. The object of the game is to never come in last, and the Globetrotters are still racing. So thank you guys for supporting the Globetrotters, and stay tuned for next week's episode of The Amazing Race.
Much about the Malaysian culture, but it seems like the people are really great people.
Come on, Shaggy, you gotta shake it like that. Hey, I see you over there. Hey. Like that, like that. Just like that.
What we do is not a job. We don't do a real job. We get to go out and have fun with people and make people laugh. So it's nice to be able to bring a little bit of what we really do to some of the people here in Malaysia.
Let's go knock this out.
Hi, guys. Hey, guys.
Hey.